morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and those who are neither, wherever you are in the world. I'm Rambling Rusty Elm, and this is Rambling with Rusty. Last time on Rambling with Rusty, we made it just about to the end of the Summerset zone. We have a little bit left to do over there. But this week, a new set of Golden Pursuits has gone live. And we are going to spend at least this episode and possibly the rest of this week's episodes getting those Golden Pursuits done. So without further ado, let's take a look at what we have. A number of these have been done just in the process of logging in and out over the last week. As you can see, there's quite a list here. Let's see, we got the entire scribing wing that we can do. Need to acquire some Loomis ink, some grimoires, do some daily quests for the guilds, harvest a bunch of resources, and kill enemies with both class skills and scribed skills, as well as with styled skills. Then, let's see, I don't think we can claim the scribing from the store, but we'll take a look. And of course, we get the rest of our login rewards to do. So, first, let's take a look at the store. Let's see, scribing is under upgrades. We already have it, so we can't do that. We will take a trip over to the Family Guild Hall. Where I now already have a scribing altar. And we'll see if we can scribe a skill real quick. See, I have two grimoires here. Neither one of those is going to give me what I want. So, from there, we will just pop over here so we can get to a way shrine real quick. Go to here. Now the fact that I do have scribing open means that I can't do the first or second era of scribing quest line. So that's two items on the list I can't do.
Hello!
Let's see, what do we got? Banner Bearer, Elemental Explosion, Shield Throw. I'm not running a shield. I'm not running a two-handed thing. What am I running? I believe, yes, it's a staff. Dual distro staffs.
Scripts and grimoires. I have...
Let's see. Soul Burst I already have. Mender's Bond. Restoration Staff. So I can't get that one. Vault. Bow. see. I have a bunch of scripts that I don't know up here as well. Okay, so what do I want? None of these really help with my thing. Elemental Explosion is the one that is the Destro staff. So we'll go ahead and pick that one up. I also need to pull some money out of the bank.
What do you...
Bank, withdraw. Oops. 50,000.
Ain't. But of course you do.
Let's see. So go ahead and pick up that one, and let's pick up that one. So it says I need to kill 300 enemies with a scribed skill. So I haven't scribed anything. Wait a minute, it says I've got Magicka Damage, Lingering Torment, and Breach. Let's see. Let's do shock damage. You know, I do seem to have a problem with health when I'm fighting a world boss, so go with that. And that. Let's look at... That's a lot of magicka to hit that, but we're going to go with this. For our healing. Let's see. Elemental Explosion. It takes 2 seconds to cast that, so... Instant area. %. That's dots. I don't appear to have the one that does direct damage. Oh, there it is. Wow, that's magicka and stamina per 2 seconds. Yeah, that one's not. That one's no. Multi-target, no. Mitigation. That has a... Ooh. Cost per second in both magicka and stamina. I don't think we'll do banner bearer. I have enough trouble with keeping my resources up. See, I think we'll probably go with this one. Multi-target. I do like the one that I created for my for another account. Get which signature I use. I think I already used a skill that does that. I think we'll go with that. Reduce their... Okay, confirm. Let's see. Shattering throw. I think just for the purpose of one-handed shield. Oh, I don't have any skill points to spend. So we'll have to go back to doing this. Oh. Okay, Destro, no, it was under soul magic. I already have, oh, I had the soul one there. Dang it. Okay, so this is a Destro staff. Or Herald of the Tome. No, I don't want to use that. Let's go back to the Destro staff. I already got Wall of Elements on my front bar. So let's move that here. And then yeah, might as well just keep it on both, put it on both bars. Okay, scribe 1 skill, done. Claim scribing from the crown store, can't do that. Cast 10 skills with active skill styles. That'll happen over the course, so we still have another oh, I missed that one. Okay, we actually need to wait a minute. Do we need to do that? Scribing. We have all 5 wings open, so we can't do that. Okay. That could be an issue. So scribing from the crown store, we can't do that. I have to go do these. And that means just doing stuff in regular gameplay. So we will head to Summerset. We have a public dungeon down here that we can go do. Now I forgot to unpin that in the taskbar.
Looking forward to seeing what you make with that.
And we do need to recover 50 resources from the world. Let's see, what do I got? Oh, you know what? I'm going to want this on my front bar, since I do tend to spend most of my time on my front bar. Though I suppose a healing skill isn't going to do me much good unless I'm already wounded. Golden Pursuits. 10 skills with skill styles. Yeah, we're not getting the defeated enemies with scribe skills. Although we are working on the healing. About 400,000 is a lot of healing.
That could be helpful.
What we got up there? Just a random lantern hanging out up against the side of the mountain.
What kind of monster arranges acacias and begonias in the same beds?
I wonder what price that lot might fetch.
If you've come... My God! Not just a garden. The very stranglers are a stubborn breed. Hacking them up would only be a temporary solution. What I need is proof that the wood elf is responsible, so he can't do any more damage. Perhaps weeks ago, Eslian came here to convince me that wilderness should be allowed to grow unchecked and untamed, as in Greenshade. Obviously, I found his... Of course, the wood elf's tampering is sloppy, careless, maybe even thoughtless. I'm sure I am the foremost authority of the Altmer botanical arts. My vision has literally shaped the lay of the land from Alinor to Sunhold, and my best arrangements grace the royal palace. If you take issue with our methods, you take issue with me. Occasionally, there are always up-and-comers looking to stir up controversy or make their mark, but no one who desired any respect in the field would stoop to sabotage or assault.
Okay, well...
Another find for your pack. This is not the end of our tale. We're still standing. Be proud of that. Buy a lady a drink at the next inn?
You need to find this guy in here.
walk away from, eh?
We'll just pop over here and...
Good quality there.
5 veins of ore mined. Found a tent. Old destroyed wagon.
Oh, that's quite valuable, isn't it?
Oh, sorry. It's safe over this way. Follow me.
Where is he? There he is, over there.
I don't think anything untoward's taken root. Hope those stranglers didn't hurt you. They're ornery buggers. Nearly ate my fool cousin one time, but he was so drunk that... no, never mind, not the time. As you can see... Oh, have we met? Sorry, I don't remember. Never been good with names, or faces, or most details, really. Mom used to say my head would drift straight into the clouds if not for the canopy. Were you looking for me? Me? No. Well, yes, but not intentionally. You see, my brother's a bit of a prankster, and strangler seeds look a lot like white acacia. The short of it is, I did plant them. I just didn't know they were stranglers, and now I'm trying to get rid of them. Killing them's not the hard part. I'll brew a poison that'll choke the roots until they're brown in the fronds. Trouble is, can't think of a way to use it without breaking the Green Pact. It's a real moral Oh, yeah, that'd do. Dribble a bit of this in the water sources around here and the stranglers should die off in a few weeks. Oh, vandalise? Me? I'm not the one herding plants in a cramped little rose. Lashing vines to stakes, amputating the branches of perfectly healthy trees to warp them to some unnatural ideal. I was just showing her what natural beauty looks like. Well, the moment I spoke to her, I could tell she'd never... Well, I'm sure this little misunderstanding with the stranglers didn't...
do this! Oh, nice. What did you find?
Hear a breach nearby. You can't, can you? Count yourself lucky. Sounds like a swarm of bees bouncing around in a tin bucket full of sleigh bills. And sort of like that racket bards make.
That could be helpful.
I'm rather busy right now.
I told you, this is all just a misunderstanding. Oh, friend, a little help? Hi again. In a bit of a bind, as you can see. Oh, thank Ifra for that. It'll take some time for... I did meddle a bit, but I didn't mean any harm by it. Surely tossing me in jail's blowing the whole thing out of proportion, right? Promise I'll never do it again. I'll even transplant my additions someplace where they'll be appreciated.
Yeah, you know, he broke the law. He needs to face the
If
consequences.
they've got laws against tending to nature, suppose I did. Guess I'll have to accept these folks aren't going to see things my way. Thanks for helping me fix things best I could. Maybe a high elf prison isn't so bad.
You must be the concerned bystander I'm hearing so much about. Both Vinifwe and Esleon claim you can prove their case, which begs all sorts of questions. But I don't have time for that, so let's cut to the heart of the matter. Is Esleon guilty? I accept your statement and will render judgment accordingly. Whether or not he intended to do harm, his actions are in violation of acceptable conduct. Given his... Esleon of Valenwood, you are under arrest for crimes against nature. You will be jailed until the court determines your punishment. Move along.
Crimes against nature? Insult to injury if ever there was.
I cannot be rid of this weevil soon enough.
Okay, let's see. Luminous ink. What did we get done? We got the 10 skills. Need to do another 19 skills there. is... Defeat 100... Okay, we got both of these done. That's what we did. So we are just down to killing foes, essentially.
Oh, nice. What did you find?
Okay, why I was locking onto the fishing hole beyond it, I have no idea.
You there! Come, newcomer. I have been on my feet for nearly an hour, and I have just about had enough of it. Be so kind as to retrieve my absentee husband and my dear Eustasia, so I might be finished with this so-called leisure stroll. Of course they're missing. My fool husband let our prized hound off her leash to frolic along the beach. Poor Eustasia didn't know what to make of her freedom, and went charging off after a hare. Durell took off into the wild. I should be reclining on my...
Okay. Just another stuck-up high-el. But we are actually over time for today's episode. We'll have to pursue this and get into the dungeon next time. So until then, I'm Ramblin' Rusty Elm. Have a good night, and don't forget to stop and smell the roses.